Can I beat OG Mutant Monsters on halfway hard? Last video I somehow managed to beat 4 of Minecraft's hardest bosses while playing hardcore with halfway hard. And after surviving that nightmare I thought why not do it all over again. But this time we're going back to one of the most iconic Minecraft mods ever made, Mutant Monsters. Because instead of fighting the Ender Dragon, Wizard, Warden and Elder Guardian, I'm taking on 4 completely mutated nightmares, the mutant zombie, the mutant skeleton, the mutant creeper, and finally the mutant Enderman. And if fighting these monsters wasn't already difficult enough, I'm doing all of it with halfway hard. Which means every explosion, arrow, sword swing, or completely unexpected attack could instantly end my entire hardcore world. So I have to prepare for 4 boss fights while making sure I don't accidentally get one shot by the most ridiculous mobs Minecraft has ever created. I have already beaten 4 bosses with halfway hard, and now let's see if I can survive the mutants. And here I am. So we have 4 mutants to kill. We actually have 6 of them, but one of them is peaceful and the other one is pretty easy, so maybe we'll kill it as well. It's like pretty easy one, just a little bit annoying. We have a couple of variations that we can kill them on, and I am not going to use the bow method as I feel like just cheesing them is not the best and not an interesting way to kill the bosses, so we'll be fighting one-on-one, but because of that we need to get a good armor. We're on halfway hard, so any shot we are dead no matter what, and these are the bosses. They're still the bosses, so they're pretty hard one. If you like this video and you want more, there will be another one after this, which will be the continuation of this one because we'll be killing way more bosses, and those will be the new ones. Those are also the mutants, but it's a different mode, and it has like 10 plus of different ones, and one of them is the warden, the mutant warden. The other one is the mutant wizard. There's also a mutant ender dragon, so it will be a really hard one to do, and I've decided to do this one first. I don't know why I'm grabbing that much wood right now, as I think we should continue on just traveling. First thing first, we need totems. Of course, we're just on a halfway hard, and it will be pretty much hard to do anything without totems. So yeah, I think like this is the most important part for us, to find the pillager outpost and hopefully the village next to it like we had in a previous challenge. So if you haven't checked it yet, just go and check it out. It's 4 bosses on halfway hard, and now we're doing 4 mutants on halfway hard. Something new, I would say, but later on the next challenge, the next video will be basically way more than 4, actually 5, but I would say 4, and this one is going to be impressive because we'll be killing actually mutants that are bosses at the same time. So usually, if I'm not wrong, the Ender Dragon has around 200 or 300 HP. This one will have 1000 HP. So yeah, on halfway hard. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but this is another challenge for another video, and if you like this one and help me push this video to a bigger audience, I will make that one. And there's also one more thing that I want to do in one of the next videos, is actually beating a wither storm. If you know this mode with the hardest wither boss on halfway hard, I don't know still how I'm going to do that, but if you are going to help me push these videos, you can upload some clips on TikTok if you want. This would help me push the video. Just don't forget to put the name of the channel or the link on the video if you want to help me out push these videos. But other than that, if you just share it with your friends, it would already be nice of you and would help me push more of this content, make much better videos and way more interesting challenges, because as I said, this is an easy challenge so far. This probably would be much easier than we've done with just 4 bosses in Minecraft, because these are the mutants, even though they are not like completely the bosses, they're just the mutants, but trust me, they are really hard. We have a zombie mutant, we have a skeleton mutant, we have a creeper mutant, and we also have an Enderman mutant, which is the hardest one so far, and I would say both of the creeper and the Enderman are the hardest one. We can try to kill the zombie and the skeleton without any armor, but I guess we will have to use armor with Mutant Creeper and also Mutant Enderman. The Mutant Creeper can actually break the totem and a shield at the same time, and we would just die. So yeah, we have to be prepared fully for it, and this probably gonna be the hardest one to defeat. I mean, if we cheese it away with just a bow, it would be super easy, but I want a close one-on-one fight, so that way we are going to use the maximum armor we can, and we're gonna use the totems, so it's gonna be interesting. We're not going to use the bow to cheese it, but other ones like the skeleton and a zombie mutant, I guess we can just kill it with just a sword and just few totems, so it's not gonna be that hard. And I feel like I will be doing that. I will be removing my armor, even if I will have it. I will be just using totems and just golden apples, and also just one-on-one fight without armor. That's gonna be interesting for the challenge, and I hope I won't restart. I hope I'm just going to do it first try, because as you know, I've done the first try for bosses on halfway hard, and I think this is way easier challenge than the other one that I've done. So I feel like, yeah, we should just complete it first try. Also, this is not like the hard one, and I'll continue in traveling. The first thing first we need to find is, of course, the pillager outpost, hopefully a village, even though we can grab a bunch of meat from the cows and from the ship, a bunch of materials like leather that we need for books to enchant. But for now, I feel like it will be much better if we just travel by ocean. We're gonna find some structures, we're gonna find some sunken ship, maybe ruined portals, and of course there's gonna be a lot of loot, and we just came from there, just have to remember. So traveling in this direction should be nice. I mean, it's the ocean, and I should look around here, so maybe we'll find some sunken ship, and there's gonna be some golden apples in it as well. I'm not sure you can find the golden apples in the sunken ship, but you can find it in a ruined portal. So yeah, I feel like there's a ruined portal already. Yeah, nice, there's our loot. This is what I was talking about. And we got another hope, which is this one is fortune 3, so hopefully we're gonna get actually some apples from it. And I think we're going to find the map in one of these. There's one in their second one, and probably on this shore we might find a treasure. So let's see if we have a treasure map inside of this one, and maybe we're gonna grab like diamonds from the treasure map. Okay, some iron, lapis, let's take it. Lapis, they say it's lapis. So yeah, we're gonna, yeah, you know the meme, you probably know the meme. And I think we can find another one over here. So this one should have a map. Okay, this one should have a map. We're also gonna grab this, we're gonna grab Father just in case. And here's our spot for the treasure, so let's throw away the map. And we need a 909, which is over here, and sadly there's no diamonds, but there's gold, there's TNT, water breathing, maybe if we needed more emeralds so we can trade for arrows. And look at what we have here. This is a lava lake. Let's actually like write down the chords, and by the way, I have a little friend. Look at this guy, look at this guy, he is actually so cute. But never mind, let's write down the chords, and of course we're going to remember those in case if we need those. And hopefully there will be a village around this area, so we can just stay in there and we can use this portal. And I'll tell you a little bit later why we need the portal, because we don't really need to go inside of a nether. We don't need to go and kill the ender dragon in this challenge. So we need a nether for something else. We don't need to find a nether fortress, we don't need to find anything else. We basically need it for gold. So that's what we need it for, and we just write down the chords so we can get inside of it if we need it. And oh my god, look at it, what I see here, a pillager outpost. This is actually perfect, a pillager outpost that we need, and the only thing that we got to find is a village. I think it's kind of a high chance we can find it in Savanna. Hopefully it's pretty close. And by the way, just to remind you that we were writing down the chords for the lava lake, it's right over there next to the pillager outpost, so they're basically the same coordinates, and I don't really need to write down the chords if I want to, but let's just write it down. Okay, it's around this area. Right now I can't go in there and fight those guys. I don't even have a shield. Even if I wanted to, I would just die. So let's just pass through, and we need to find a village to get ourselves some arrows so we can fight them. But oh my god, is it a golden iron golem in there? I feel like there might be one, but we just need to search for the village right now first. Hopefully it's gonna be around the savannah here. We might just go over there or over there to find it. So this is the most important important thing right now that we should find is a village, so we can trade with villagers for arrows. We can get a bow. By the way, how we are going to get a bow, I haven't found any string yet, so we might just kill a couple of mobs first, and then we are going to get ourselves all the materials and the resources we need. Then we're going to grab an ominous bottle there, and only after that we're going to come back to the ocean. I guess it's over that area, and build ourselves a totem farm. So I don't really know if we're gonna find somewhere closer an ocean, it's gonna be perfect, but I know it's over there because I came from that direction. I passed through this jungle to get here, so maybe over there. Oh, look at this, the village that we were looking for. This is crazy, and I hope next to the village we can actually find an ocean. It's actually an ocean, so we will just grab an ominous bottle and a builder outpost, and after that we are just going to build a farm next to the village where we can grab a villager for the farm, and then we're going to have the totems. Perfect. We only gonna be needing to find some area to farm XP from, and that's it, and we will be able to fight the bosses. But for now it feels like we are Gucci. Okay, I think this is an ocean. Yeah, this is an ocean, so now we just need to trade for the arrows, and that's it. So first of all, I think we need some gravel to get this how do you call it, fletching table. And oh my god, look at this, we have a sunken ship inside of the wall, inside of the mountain. I don't know how you call it, next to our village. Actually, I don't think we are going to grab anything from it, because look at this, it's gonna be pretty hard to find a chest in this one. And actually, this is the one that we find with, this is the one we need, because we have 29 emeralds, we have golden nuggets, iron ingots, and here we go, 16 arrows for an emerald. I feel like we're gonna get a bunch, and here we go, 3 stacks of arrows. The only problem now is, where do I find the string? So I don't know if there is a trade one that we can trade and get the sticks from. Maybe another Fletcher is the one that we can, oh, we can get a bow. Okay, we don't really need strings, we got a bow. So now I feel like we can stay in this village. Let's find like a chest. We're gonna use this one for now. Okay, so I've grabbed the ominous bottles, and look at the amount of pillagers hunting me down, and it was way more. Trust me, it was kind of hard to defeat. Some of them are still over there that I've actually got rid of, but now I have to get rid of these ones. Okay, they're not following me anymore. And look at this, 2 of the ominous bottle just level 1, and there's 3 levels, which is, I feel like, I'm not sure if all of them give you the totems, but I feel like one with the 3rd level actually gives you totems. I know there's some pillagers over here. Even though I need to go in this direction, I need to be really cautious. So let's have a look. Okay, it feels like there's no more pillagers right here. So now we need to come back to our village. We need to grab all the materials that are required for the farm, and then we're just going to build it. It's actually hot right now in my city, and it's been an hour that I'm actually in my hot room. So right now I feel like I'm just going to go to open up the window, maybe go and chill a little bit, and after that I'm going to build a farm, and I am going to build it in like maybe half an hour or an hour or so. I'm just going to first of all grab the materials, and okay, I'll be back in a few seconds for you, in a couple of maybe an hour for me. Okay, so guys, I came back to the lava lake to get some lava bucket, and guess what, I've decided to go down in this cave near it, and I found something interesting. I was searching for strings for spiders to get ourselves a lead, and guess what I find here is a spider spawner. The only problem, I don't want to get killed. I have 100% sure there are spiders in there that can already attack us, so we need to get a torch first of all to light up the portal. And oh my god, this is so scary. Okay, so let's light up the portal, and I hope they won't spawn. We have some strings here. I guess we're gonna leave for now, so I will come back to this place later on to make ourselves an XP farm. I feel like we have all the other materials that we need. So we need blocks, we need glass, we need cobblestone slabs, we need oak trapdoors or any other like signs, we need a lightning rod. Shouldn't forget about this, because the last time that person said that you need a lightning rod, and I remember it now. Also hopper, a bed, a random bed, torches, a ladder, and of course a lead. And there's also a villager, boat, and chest. Basically these chests I'll take down, they count. And we also need a villager to put him inside of here. So let's find a villager that we don't really care about. Okay, it feels like this one. Let's grab our boat, and we'll swim somewhere right there to find ourselves a spot, and we'll bring the villager to that location also. And I'm finally done building it, so now we are just going to use, first of all, I'm just going to start with normal ominous bottles, which is level 1, and let's go. And now it's time to see the rewards. Okay, 5 totems. I guess it should be more, but I don't know why it's 5. So yeah, let's use the totems right now, and of course let's get 1 extra in case the waxes spawn. I'm quite afraid of them. I'm not sure like if I'm still building this right away. So let's use another one, and I feel like we're going to have another raid. Bro, I can't do with these waxes. I don't know what to do now because they're just popping the totems, and I've already popped a bunch of totems because of them. They keep spawning. I can't kill it because the witch heals the invoker, and I don't know what to do now. So they despawn when I like swim away, but at the same time, you can see I tried to use the arrows. Okay, so I finally defeated them. I don't know how I've done it, but I guess this is it. So yeah, now we have 41 emeralds. We popped a lot of totems with those waxes, but it's fine. So we still have a good amount, and we might get a little bit. I don't know actually how they spawned. Like last time they didn't spawn like that, but now they're spawning waxes, and I have to like swim away, unload the waxes, come back, and they're already healed. And then I try to use the bow, and they always heal. So it's pretty problematic, but with a bow it actually is killable. So it was hard, but I've done it. Anyway, let's get load up our chunks, and let's come back to the village. So now I'm going to go build the XP farm, because using this as XP farm, I'm actually wasting more totems than I'm getting. And here we go, I finally built a farm. It's fully functional. I actually forgot to open the gates there, so the spiders were dying up there. I saw this might be because I had some air on top of it, so I've just like blocked all the blocks right there that I could have thought like on the roof there may be air. That's why they're going up, and I haven't noticed that the gates were closed. So now I've opened it, and basically the farm is working, but we're not going to focus on XP for now. We need to find a farm where we can go and of course farm the diamonds, because why do we need that much XP? We already have 35 levels when we don't yet have a diamonds to use the XP for. So we'll be coming here later when we need XP, and right now I feel like we're going to be focusing on finding a cave and diamonds. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I've just popped a totem just to drop down and pop the totem. This is like the second totem I just dumbly waste, and even like the previous challenge, I wasn't popping the totems with like dumb things like falling down or gravel or anything else. I was quite good at it, and now I'm just popping totems randomly, and we're just getting down. I feel like later on we need to use the farm again. I just hope there won't be more waxes to waste even more totems so we can actually farm them, but for now it feels like I'm just randomly popping them out of nowhere. Okay, right now we need just an iron pickaxe, and of course we need to put all this stuff in a chest. So let's make this chest as a waste over here. Wait, actually I've thought of something. If this biome doesn't have mobs, does it have mobs inside of its caves? I feel like there shouldn't be mobs in caves also. I think I will just check out if there's caves on this biome and just dig down, because if this is the biome that doesn't have any mobs, so that should mean that there shouldn't be any mobs inside of its caves, and there we will be safe and we'll be able to get the diamonds. And as I expected, there is a huge cave, and I actually don't see any mobs, so maybe this is the truth. Maybe we don't have mobs inside of it. Okay, we can grab some iron. Maybe we'll need more. Of course we'll need more. We needed some for anvil, so I'll just grab all these materials, all these resources, and then I feel like there's no like dip down. Okay, we'll just like mine down if there's no other opening for a much deeper cave. And there we see our first diamond. So we just need 3 and 2 for the pickaxe and for the enchantment table, and we actually have 4 here, so we just need to find 1 more. Honestly, if we have like way more than that, we can just abuse it, get as much as we can, and maybe later on come back, because I don't think think that I will be able to find like a bunch of books at this moment to make like the whole 30 level chest, I mean an enchantment table with all the books and stuff. So we might, so I don't like run away from this cave then come back again, I'll just grab a bunch of materials. I feel like there's no mobs and this is great for us. We can, oh never mind, I feel like this portion of the cave is not in the biome. Okay, this is already causing a problem. I'll just check it out, but if there's gonna be more mobs, I'll just come back. We just need one diamond. We just need one diamond. Trying to grab diamonds and stuff, but we just gonna get whatever we can. We're going to come back here anyway to grab more if we see more. I've actually seen a diamond over here while I tried to kill this skeleton, and there's another skeleton that is already throwing arrows at me. Okay, there's 2 skeletons, there's 3 skeletons, there's so many skeletons. Let me grab the diamonds and just leave. And it popped my totem. Oh no, we have 4 totems. And we still have some skeletons. Oh no, another one, another totem popped. Oh my god, these skeletons, they're just spawning out of nowhere. Like, I've hoped that this biome is actually gonna save me, but look at this. I just come there and there's another and another skeleton after skeleton, skeleton after skeleton. I just want to grab one diamond and just to leave from here. There's so many arrows. Oh no, not a baby zombie. Like, come on, like why there's so many mobs? This one is actually annoying. Let's kill it so it doesn't reach us. And I just want to kill this skeleton, and there's creeper on the side, which I'm afraid of, but I feel like I almost like shot this skeleton. And there's this guy. Let's bring up our shield and let's block his hit. Okay, and there's actually 2 diamonds, so let's grab one and let's grab a second. Oh, there's also one more. Okay, this is enough for a sword also. So now we have everything, but there are more skeletons spawned in that area. So can I quickly just run through this area? And I don't really care about the skeletons. I don't really care about this guy, and just leave. Okay, perfect. A sugarcane small farm. Wait, actually, is there a chance that the mushrooms drop the leather? I'm not sure. I never tried it. So if they do, we can actually like grab a bunch of leather just here. And there's actually in night there's a peaceful, there's no mobs. So let's have a look. I'm not sure that works actually. Oh, they do. I never actually thought that they do. I thought they actually don't drop. They just drop meat, but never mind, they drop the leather, so we can just kill a bunch of those and grab a bunch of leather for the books that we need. Okay, finally got all the bookshelves that we need, and let's see. I mean, I already know it's Fortune 3, so that's why I've started recording. So maybe if I didn't have, I should have searched for more books to do it, but we got a Fortune 3 efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Nice, this is everything that we need. Also, I feel like we need to put a crafting table somewhere around this area. So let's see what our sword can bring us. We still have some levels. Hopefully it's sharpness 4. Okay, I hope it's looting. I mean, we don't really need a looting, but sharpness 4 and another sharpness 4 if we'll get later. This will be great. So let's get it. Sharpness 4, fire aspect 2, and looting 3. Everything that we need basically. I mean, Bane of Hunter Arthropod would have been much better if we used it on spiders to farm them, but for now we can just use this, and we're also gonna be getting a bunch of them with looting. So it's also a great sword, as I would say. And there's a few ways you can actually get the bosses. First of all, get a potion and use the potion on the mob that you want to mutate to the mutated boss, or the second way is just to find that boss. I actually want to fight the zombie and a skeleton without any armor, just totems and just apples, that's it. But for creeper and for enderman, I feel like we need an armor, because the problem with a creeper, if we're going to try to fight it like close contact, it will push us to it and it will do multiple explosions. That way we'll be popping our totem and we won't be able to quickly grab another one. And if we're going to use the shield, it's just going to one-shot a shield. And also kill, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's someone there that I'm afraid of, and he is shooting his tridents at us. Like, thankfully I didn't get hit by that trident. Okay, so what I'm saying is basically the creeper is the one of the hardest ones to fight because it just basically explodes multiple times through shields, through totems. It doesn't really matter what we are going to have. And also with an Enderman there is a problem. If you fight it, you can also get teleported to it and teleported away, thrown away, so you will pop a bunch of totems. This is another problem that I want to talk about. So there are multiple ways to kill them. The creeper would be really easy to just use a bow and arrows, but the Enderman, you know, I'm not sure he can actually be killed with arrows, but this is a mutated guy, so I feel like he might get shot by the arrows. So there are multiple possibilities. I can do it much harder. So I can use that bow and arrow. This would be easy. But the other thing is I can actually use the bow and arrows only on a creeper because he is the hardest one and he can just explode through the totem, and that way the challenge will be over. And because of that, I should fight the zombie and a skeleton on a close fight without using bow and arrows. That way it's much harder for me to kill those two, but that way I also cannot die from a creeper, or I can use armor while fighting a mutant zombie and a skeleton. It would be easier to just kill them with an armor on top of me, and that way I will actually survive them. But then if I'm gonna fight the creeper on close fight with armor and with totems and with shield and whatever, there is a chance I'm just going to explode and die. So I actually think that I will be fighting the creeper with bows and arrows and a sword, and a close fight and a melee fight and a distance fight, and also feel like I will be fighting without armor with a zombie and a skeleton. So that way it's gonna be also hard, but at the same time there won't be a chance I'm going to die from a creeper. If I'm gonna use a bow and arrow against the creeper, it's also gonna be easy, and the only hardest one that is going to be left there is basically the Enderman. So I want to make this challenge a little bit harder, but after that, in the next one, I will make it easy. So the next one I'm talking about is basically when I'm going to be killing like tens of different mutants, where we can have a mutant warden, mutant wizard, mutant ender dragon. Those are just scary. Trust me, I don't want to fight them one-on-one, especially with half a heart. Okay, so now let's focus up on getting diamonds. I took a little bit more arrows. That's nice. I took another bow if we need it. Yeah, I feel like reaching to those diamonds, even though there's so many of them. No. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be a coward. I'm gonna be a noob. Tell what you want, but I ain't going there. This is just like that sentence. I'm just going to mine straight down here. I know there's not gonna be spawning any mobs, and we just need to like get to minus, if I'm not wrong, like minus 50 or something, minus 58 or something like that. It's gonna be like, oh, look at this. We actually reached this cave like this. There's another cave. Maybe we can find some diamonds here. And now we're going to go and farm some XP here. So this is our farm, and oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god, I just popped a totem and I was so scared. I didn't expect mobs in that one. Okay, where is my arrow? Where is it? Where is my bow? Where is my bow? I don't see my bow. I'm so blind on my soul. Oh my god, I think I just threw it away and I didn't pick up the new one. Okay, we're going to use the crossbow probably right here. So, oh no, it's inside of my cave there. What should I do? Okay, there is a huge problem we have here, and we can try to use shield, but will it help us much? Okay, it's inside of my entrance, so maybe we can slowly kill it, but I know there's another one. I should actually bring up some coal here, like put some torches in this area, because if there's gonna be like more surprises like this one, this is gonna be an end for us. Okay, I hope it's not inside of there. Okay, it's inside of there. it's inside, it's inside, it's inside, it's inside. How do I kill it now? Like, we can try to grab this. Okay, we can try to do this right here, and we can kill it, but that... like, okay, fine. Okay, we got it, and let's also grab our totem. Oh my god, it's almost like a full bow here. Okay, let's see if there's no more mobs. I think we should put torches right here. Okay, that should be enough. So now what I have 45 diamonds. I actually forgot to bring an anvil with me. We might come back later for it. Right now I'm just going to make ourselves a first piece of armor and see what we're going to have here. Protection 3. I mean, we can try to make a protection 3, but first of all we can actually craft a full armor set. Let's actually put some items here which we're not going to use, and we are going to craft a full set and see what is going to show us. Maybe there's feather falling, maybe there's prot 4 on some other armor piece. We're just going to check everything over here. And breaking 3, that might be a prot, and breaking 3 again, on breaking 3 again. I don't want to risk until I see feather falling here, so we might risk with other armor pieces like this one. Fire protection. Okay, this is something we don't need. Unbreaking 3 here, protection 3, nope. Unbreaking 3, should we risk again? Unbreaking 3, unbreaking 3. Okay, we need a grinder, or how is it called, which like lets you unenchant items. Depth rider, this is interesting, but this is not the feather falling. I mean, we still can take the depth rider for now to swim up faster. And let's farm some XP and grab a bunch of other enchantments, and let's see what we're going to have. Okay, so after a good amount of time, this is what we have. Our sword is broken a little bit because we don't have unbreaking, but anyway, I have a sharpness 4, so we will combine these two, and then we'll have sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, and also I've enchanted my broken sword, but it's fine. Power 4, punch 2, and breaking 3. We also have a full armor set, which is only the helmet is protection 3, but we have a protection 3 aqua affinity right here, so we'll combine those and this would be perfect. Then we have protection 4 thorns 2 on the chest plate, prot 4 here with the depth strider, but we don't have a feather falling, and trust me, I've been trying to get that feather falling for some good amount of time, and this is what all I'm getting. And basically the prot 3s and breakings, blast protections, all of that. So I've thought about, because I've ran out of the lapis right here, I am going to use this XP to basically combine the swords, combine the helmets. Maybe we can try enchanting another bow here and get the power 5, and maybe we'll have like infinity or flame on top of it. So I think also enchanting another bow later on. I think I have a little bit more lapis in my chest in the village, and because I can't enchant for feather falling for a good amount of time, trust me, I've tried a lot of times, so I will just try to trade with villagers for feather falling. It would be annoying, but still we can do that. And here we go, I finally found one, so hopefully this one brings us a ominous bottle level 5. So I feel like this should be the last one. Even if it's going to be like the bad ominous bottle, we are still going to take it. We have 2, so it's going to be like at least 10 totems. That's all we need. So let's check for the ominous bottle. Level 4. Okay, I am quite satisfied with it. Let's just leave it until we're accidentally going to pop our totem and going to waste another one. So I'm just going to go to the base. I'm going to grab like try to trade with villagers, and of course after that I will just go to sleep, and tomorrow I'll just like combine all the other armors, swords, and also hopefully we're gonna get like another power 4 bow so we can combine it. Hopefully it's flame with infinity. That would be insane. You know what, guys, I actually give up. I've seen mending way more times than my real daddy on my birthday. Like my axe is almost broken. Look at this. Yeah, I give up. I ain't finding the feather falling. I don't know if it's even real. I mean, it should be real. Like I've seen feather falling 1. I should have accepted that one and just combined the books. But anyway, it's like 1 a.m. and basically it's been like, you can see 5 minutes only left, so it's been like more than 40 minutes that I've been doing this, and I didn't get it. If I die from falling, it's fine. I'll just restart this challenge, but at this point I just give up. I can't get this feather falling. I'll just combine all these other pieces that we have. So I also got new books. Now let's put it right here. We're going to combine our helmets first. So there we go. Then we have to combine these two. Sharpness 5. That's what we have. And I guess we only got left with a bow, which is these two books. So I'm not sure it works. Infinity works perfect. Infinity right here, so we don't have like to bring all those. And also flame works here too. But what else I want to do? The actually, I'm not going to make the power 5 even here. Power 4 is enough. So we're going to have this. We're going to have this. We're going to have this armor. And tomorrow we're going to fight. For me, it's basically tomorrow, but for you, it's just a couple of seconds. It's time to fight the bosses. But I've been testing the things out on the test server, and sadly, none of the recipes worked. I don't know how to craft a chemical axe. So the chemical axe actually is used to mutate the different mobs, and of course you will be able to fight the bosses, but that way I can't make the chemical axe, and I don't know how to make it. I've been trying different recipes and none of them work. So the first one that I seen was actually brewing the potion with a thick potion, I guess. Then you should put either a hammer or a creeper shard or any of the items, and none of them can be placed inside of this like broom stand. The other one was taking a creeper shard and using 8 black dye in a crafting table all around it, and it didn't work as well. One more recipe said that it should be like a splash potion, and just a water splash potion, a sick potion inside of crafting table with 4 obsidian. It didn't work also. And there's also one more was like milk a creeper with a bucket or with a bottle, and it didn't work as well. So I mean, not just normal creeper, the mutant creeper, then you get a splash potion of the chemical eggs. It didn't work as well, so I guess we have to find them manually. Every single boss can be spawned, if I'm not wrong. At least when I was doing fights on test servers, a mutant zombie spawned by itself, so I think they all can be spawned, and that way I'm not sure which one is going to be the first one, so we'll fight whoever we're going to meet. And there we go, the first one that we have. So I promised that I'm going to kill this one without any armor, but the only problem is there's a bunch of other mobs that can kill me without this armor. But anyway, okay, let's do this. I'm afraid, I'm really afraid. I'm just going to put the armor in a chest somewhere right here. This is so scary. I would have actually appreciated doing it with armor. So there we go, there's a chest. Let's unequip our armor. Let's put it inside of this chest. That's what we're going to do. Let's also get the apples and all the totems in a quick slot so we can use that. Okay, let's prepare. There's also a bunch of other mobs that can be like creepers and stuff, but anyway, we are just going to fight our mutant friend. Wait, did he just despawn or something? Oh my god, well, I was dealing with a creeper, this guy just despawned. Like, why? I wanted to fight him. I was searching for so long, and this creeper just like made him respawn. Okay, let's take our armor back, and I guess let's continue on searching, because he just despawned right here where I was. I was trying to put all the items in a chest, like, come on. Okay guys, I found another one and it's already following me, so I'm not sure that I can unequip the armor and not make it respawn, so let's fight it like it is, because I'm not sure. Okay, oh no, there's also a pillager attacking me as well at the same time. Okay, now we're just going to try to kill it, and of course I'm going to use every single strategy. Oh, it's a poison. I didn't expect a poison to happen right here. But we are still half a heart, so it doesn't matter much. Okay, I first of all have to kill this pillager, because I want to fight that skeleton in a close fight and not in a bow fight. So now we can actually jump straight in, and he's jumping straight in as well. Okay, let's fight it. Like, we are going to fight. Oh, no, not here, not here. We're going to munch another apple. He's jumping. Okay, we actually are doing a great job. Now, fight. Oh, no, fight. Fight. Not a single totem popped still. Oh, I guess it's going to pop right now. I guess it's going to pop right now. Let's munch another apple. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. And the skeleton's still alive. I should have done this fight without an armor, but oh my god, so many arrows. And there's our totem. There's our totem, and there's the skeleton. He died. Okay, so we can actually grab a bunch of these skeleton parts right here that he popped. But first, boss is done. Okay, so guys, I found another one, and this one I'm actually going to find on a distance with a bow. So let's start. The creeper one is kind of the hardest. He can also jump, so I'm just going to run away whenever I can. And let's just bow spam him, because this one is when it actually starts like exploding, it's going to like try to get you closer to him. And there you go. This is how it actually works. He just explodes every scene. But did we get a shard? This is what I'm interested about. Okay, I don't see a shard, but I see his egg, and this is how it looks like. Oh, there is our shard. Okay, we can actually pick up the egg and grow it into a minion, but we can also get a shard. I'm not sure what the shard is used for. I'll try to, you know, craft it once again if I can, but for now we just done 2 out of 4 bosses. The easiest way, cheesy the way the creeper, but if we are going to complete 4 of them, I'm going to do another fight where I'm just going to take a creeper one-on-one close fight, and also I'm going to take a zombie and a skeleton on one-on-one without armor fight. Oh, there's another one. Should I risk it again and just fight it one-on-one fight, because I said I would do it? But yeah, I would do it when it's going to be 4 bosses complete. I don't want to risk it right here, so I'm just going to cheese this one away again for maybe a shard. Maybe we can actually craft a chemical axe, and I'm just stupid. We're going to try it in a normal mod also. And here you can see he's actually using magnetism. Here you can see the ship is the pig was actually getting magnetized to it, or how do you call it, and he just exploded it. So we can actually try to kill it once again. Oh, it's not a shard this time. I guess it still also explodes. So oh, here we go. This is our friend. Okay, there's so many mobs. Oh no, 2 at a time. We need to kill a zombie. So oh wait, did he despawn? He just despawned right there. Okay, I guess we're just going to take... Oh, never mind. He didn't despawn. I guess we're just going to come over here, try to take on a zombie, and then we just only need to get the Enderman. So I want to kill just this. He despawned again. He despawned again. Oh my god, the one that we need just despawned. Oh, and this is guy on a horse. Did this guy despawn? Because if he didn't, we can actually boss bomb him for the materials for the armor and try to craft the armor, so it's also like a side quest right there. Oh my god, I wanted to fight a zombie so bad. This is the second time he despawns on me. Okay, let's fight this guy, but this time we're just going to use the bow. It's not that hard to just fight with a skeleton or using a bow, especially such a bow like this one. He's actually not being punched away every single shot, and there we go. All the parts, we're just going to collect them. Okay, look at who we have here, but there's the other problem. There's another one. So I unequipped my armor. I just hope he baits to me when I shoot at him. He just comes right here, and the creeper is not going to attack me. Oh my god, a zombie I didn't expect right behind me when I was looking at the zombie. No way, another totem popped by a zombie. Okay, still fine. We're just going to bait a mutant zombie and fight him. Not the best place to fight him, but anyway, let's just bait him closer to us. I better fight him over here rather than there with a creeper on top of it. Not the best place, but here we go. We are just going to fight him like this. Oh my god, this is quite scary, by the way. Fighting him close contact without any armor. So, oh my god. I have to use the apple. Eat the apple. No. You ain't attacking me like that. Okay, I'm going to do this like this. Okay, if he throws me up, I'm just dead. Let's get more totems in the inventory. I just need to do more hits than this. Oh, no. Another totem. another totem. Okay. I'm still fine. I still feel like I can do it. Does he have like a potion effect, or is it just my apple over here? No. You ain't doing that attack to me. Okay, I'm still fine. Let's chase him around this tree. Okay, nice. Not a spider. Oh no, he summoned the zombies. Oh no. Okay, he's fighting the spider right there. Okay, another totem. We are running out of totems. Oh my god. I'm so tired of just popping the totems right here that I feel like I'm just going to die like this. Okay, I don't know. We have not that many totems left. Should we just use the bow a little? Because I'm afraid I'm going to die. I mean, I'm doing this without an armor. Oh, I see this chest. I want to take this armor, but I can't. There's so many zombies all around this place also. First of all, let's kill all these zombies so they don't get in like our way, and let's keep him flamed on. Oh no, he just done a roar, and there's more zombies gonna be spawned, right? There's more zombies that's gonna be spawned. Oh, I don't have any totems. Let's throw away these items so we can grab more totems. We have only 4 totems left. This is quite a mistake doing this without an armor. Okay, let's attack him more. Let's hope he doesn't. Oh, yes, I killed him. He grabbed the zombie. No, I keep popping the totems. Zombie grabbed the hammer, so you've seen it probably. Oh, I'm so afraid. I was so afraid that I'm going to die here. Not a skeleton. I'm not with an armor. Okay, now I need to somehow equip the armor. So let's take it from the chest and let's equip it. All the mobs just going to destroy us. Where is a hammer? I want to take the hammer. Okay, here it is. Let's grab the hammer and we have it. Let's use it. Boom. Boom! That's crazy. Okay, we killed him without armor, and I was so afraid I'm going to die. We have 3 totems left, and 4 totems left, 1 in our hand. Okay, now we only got to kill the Enderman, and this is the only one I'm not sure is that it spawns in Overworld. I haven't seen a single one. I've seen a bunch of skeletons, I've seen a bunch of creepers, I've seen a bunch of zombies. 2 of them despawned on me, but we finally killed this one right here, and we have not many totems left, so I wish I just come back right now to get a totems. So I've checked a couple of videos and none of them actually cover if it spawns in a normal overworld or nothing or anything. But it also, one of the guys actually showed a new recipe that I want to try to get the chemical axe. So I've got a little bit of totems. I still have these 4 and 5 ominous bottles. Maybe we'll use them later. But for now, I want to see if I can craft it. So what we need for this is basically we need to find some obsidian. You could also try to make a armor, the skeleton armor if you want to, but I'll do that a little bit later because I can't enchant it right now. So now I want to go to my lava lake where I can find a little bit of obsidian, and that way we might be able to craft one of these. So let's go right there. Let's get obsidian. This is the only last craft that I might, it might work to craft the chemical axe. I'm not sure, but I've tried everything. Or maybe we'll just find the Enderman right now. We still have a little bit of a nighttime, so it still has a chance to spawn, but as it's out on Google, it has a small chance to spawn. And there we go, we have 4 of those. So let's make a crafting table and let's see if it works. So the craft on the video says that you should put 1 in the middle and put 4, and it works. Okay, this is actually the recipe. So we have a chemical axe. Okay, and now it's cool. Now we have to get 8 more, so that way we're actually going to find a normal Enderman, and just to make it work, the only problem, the night has passed and I'm probably not going to find it, but it's fine. I can wait another 20 minutes, just AFKing and stuff, but it finally works. We need 2 more, and by the way, I can kill more bosses to get even more parts. Even if these chemical fails, we can still do this. The only problem is we can make a spider to fight it, but that way we have to go to the nether and find find some blaze rods to use to brew. One thing that we need is fermented dye. Wait, actually, never mind. Wait, we can do the fermented dye if we have sugar. We don't actually have to brew it. I forgot, I'm dumb. You use it to brew potions, but you don't need to use the brewing potion, like brewing stand, to use it. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. Don't even listen to me like I'm so dumb. Okay, never mind. I found it, and I'm not sure how it's going to happen. Okay, let's get on top of this. I hope he just spawns or teleports or gets on top of this mountain, so at least it's like a top of a mountain and not down. Okay, it's over here. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. Should I search for another one, or should I just do it right here? No. This is gonna be like a hard fight if I'm going to do it on the mountain. He will easily just throw me away off the mountain. Okay, on top of here is fine. I would fight over here, but other direction, do we have any other ones? Oh, no. Oh, this is a zombie. Didn't expect it. This is a problem fighting all these mobs in the night also. And I guess he just despawned or gone. Oh, never mind. He's here. Okay, should we do it? He is on top of a mountain, so at least we can fight over here. Okay, let's do that. Let's throw a mutant potion and let's hope he spawns. Let's get a totems in our inventory. And did he? Okay, he spawned. But he's not attacking me right now. So once I attack him, he's gonna be attacking me. So guess we're gonna pop the gold apple and we are just going to jump straight in. Okay, this is where we go. Is a hard fight, but I'm ready for it. Okay, he spawns me. Okay, another totem. That's fine. We're just going to continue on fighting him no matter what, where he hits me. Okay, the blindness is actually a hard choice. Oh, no. The totem's popping like crazy, and there's also the rotten flesh that I want to be in my inventory. Okay, let's continue. Oh, if I hide under this tree, he still manages to find me under it. He still manages to get me under it. Okay, if I fight. Oh, he's breaking leaves. Oh my god. Okay, let's run away. Let's get more totems inside of our inventory. Another golden apple. Oh, there's also other mobs that I don't want to fight. Oh no. He also screams crazy. Oh my god. I don't have that many totems left, and I still haven't killed him. Can I use the bow? Oh, he's fighting other mobs. I can actually use the bow while he's doing that. Okay, I guess he's dead. I guess this is the time. He is going to die. And by the way, if I was inside of it, he would just do the same thing to me. He would just like try to like teleport me all around the place. But I survived it and I was far away, so the bow worked. Where is his special item? I guess it's like this small chance is going to spawn, and never mind. Anyway, the challenge is done. We've done it. Even it was like a hard fight, but I've done it for bosses. Even if it was like casual fighting, I also done it. But now I want to focus up on getting a skeleton without armor and also without golden apples, I feel like, because I don't have golden apples. And also we need to get that spider one. Okay, so here we got our pig, and what we have to do is feed it with a fermented eye and then throw a potion. So that way it might summon this guy, but with a... Okay, it actually summoned it. I wanted to say with a small percentage chance it's going to like kill it. Oh no, it's so many of them. Okay, I guess we're going to fight all of these. They're actually summoned way more because they started killing the pigs. So we just need to kill one of them with... we just need to keep one of them. I feel like this is the one we're going to fight because the other ones we're going to just kill with the bow and arrow. And this one we're going to fight a close fight. Two trying to get to me. I just want to kill that one. Okay, this one we're going to fight one-on-one in a close fight. And this is what we're... Oh, it's pretty easy. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Okay, never mind. We could have actually taken 3 of them. So the only potion we got left, we can try to make a skeleton later on, or maybe the creeper. So we are going to see it. Whoever we are going to find first. I actually haven't even popped the totem with this one. It was super easy to kill this one. I think I see one over there already, but it's shooting at me. By the way, it's next to this chest. So I'm just quickly going to put all the items in this chest. and there we are going to start. If I die, the challenge is over, but anyway, we already done it, so it doesn't really matter. If I die, I die. If I fight, and I'm just ready. Okay, I'm not really that ready, but anyway, we're just going to fight close contact. What happens, happens. And there's another totem, and I accidentally used a shield, but we're just going to fight it with a closed fight. And another totem popped. Let's get our totem right here. We still have totems. And where is another totem? Oh, it was so quick. I didn't expect it to be like that. Okay, more totems. And we continue to fight this skeleton. Another totem popped. We are ready for all of this. We're ready for every single totem pop. And oh my god, more totems. We need more totems. I feel like with a creeper is gonna be much harder. We will shoot come back for that, for those totems. And I can't come close because there's other mobs around here. Okay, at least a zombie starts attacking it, and there's another skeleton that starts attacking it, so we can actually give back. Okay, never mind. I've died and the challenge is over. The video is over. I'm not fighting the creeper, I guess, but we've done it anyway. See you in the next one, and peace.